Told them to hold their heads high. I didn't think it wasn't a moral victory or anything because I believe we should have won the game. There was a couple plays that we just needed to make at the end that we didn't, and they did.
Today also ended the month-long road trip in Glendale. The 49ers are finally allowed to return to the Bay Area.
I'm very excited. It's the first time I've ever packed 2 days in advance for anything. Once we're eliminated from the playoffs, we're ready to move on a little bit and get to next year.
Next year will likely be without defensive coordinator Robert Saleh. He will interview for the Falcons' head coaching vacancy tomorrow and is also expected to meet with the Lions.
I hope everyone's not very smart and doesn't hire him, so I can keep him. But I'm expecting not to have him.
I can't thank him enough, and just riding with me. That guy is an amazing coach, and if he does get the opportunity to go and be a head coach somewhere, I'd be so happy for him.
And then, of course, there's Jimmy Garoppolo. The 49ers could cut ties to save $24 million at a time when they have a number of free agents to re-sign.
Jimmy's situation is going to take care of itself. He's our quarterback. I hope he's our quarterback here for the future. And he's a guy that I love to play for, I love playing with, and I know the rest of our locker room feels the same way.
One 49er not in a rush to begin the 2021 offseason is George Kittle, who battled injuries all season before returning for the final 2 games.
I will not probably touch a weight until February. I'll be very much off the face of the earth for the next month. So don't try to find me or try to ask me any questions.
Joining us now from his home, Cam Inman, Bay Area News Group. And Cam, I don't know if you saw this shot at home. A cutaway of the 49ers' key injured players in the suite. I'm thinking to myself, that says it all for 2020.
When I saw that picture on the screen, I grabbed my phone, I took a picture of it, I tweeted it out and said, "Your 2020 49ers All-Stars," and it's going viral right now. Yes, I saw it. Everybody saw it because that's pretty much the only time we've seen these guys on a telecast all season is them all injured and hanging out in a suite together. But they're not crammed in. Social distancing. 2020 kind of carry over to 2021.
Exactly. After the game today, Kyle Shanahan spoke glowingly of his defensive coordinator, Robert Saleh. Has Saleh coached his last game for the 49ers? And if he leaves, what does it mean? And who potentially is his replacement?
Yeah, I tried to handicap this a little bit before the game started today, knowing that there's probably going to be about at least 6 openings around the NFL. And Robert Saleh, obviously, he merits one, in my opinion. Very optimistic, enthusiastic, positive guy, can coach, has a great, just a great knowledge of football. But that doesn't assure him of a job. He's going to supposedly interview with the Atlanta Falcons. Kyle Shanahan confirmed that with us. The Detroit Lions, obviously on the radar because that's where Robert's from. We grew up outside of Detroit and Dearborn. But it doesn't assure him of getting a job. The NFL is fickle. You never know how teams and their ownerships work. One guy I would really expect them to go after, if he gets cut loose from the Atlanta Falcons, Raheem Morris is a guy I could see fitting in. But on staff, they have D'Amico Ryans, who is the linebacker coach, and Coach Fred Warner up to a Pro Bowl level this year. Okay, last Monday's press conference, Kyle Shanahan as close to endorsement for Jimmy coming back. Stop short officially, but you think Garoppolo is definitely the 49er quarterback in 2021? And if not, what possible option is out there that's better suited to this offense? Well, and that's the big issue. You can make this qualifier of he is the quarterback unless there's a better option, but nobody has shown me the better option that's going to be available. I don't know if Matthew Stafford is available or a better option. Mike McGlinchey gave me the answer I expected of that. The locker room loves Jimmy Garoppolo. They're a better team with Jimmy Garoppolo. The results speak to that. And it's just not his talent, but the overall aura and how he rubs off on his teammates. But they will evaluate, see if there's a better option. I just don't think there is one right now. That's evident.
Cam, crazy season. How about this scenario, 2021? Jimmy on the field, Nick Bosa on the field, and actual fans in the stands.
I think the fans in the stands is something I'd most look forward to. I would love to see Nick Bosa play again. Jimmy always has a fun aura about him. But man, football just was not the same this season without fans in the stands. I went to the game in New Orleans, one of the 2 times where the general public could see the 49ers. It wasn't even the same then with 6,000 fans so spaced out. You need that atmosphere. You need that juice, that electricity. It's what sports is all about. And I'm really hoping we all get some normalcy in 2021.